Right, let's move on then and pick our team. You say it depends what Liverpool are going to do in the midfield. In goal, as ever, Alisson, Becker. Theo, you can select the back four. Who's the back four going to be?
Matip in for Canate, and then as you were.
With that, Tom?
Yeah, I think that's probably about right. Probably only be Matip the one to sort of debate, but I think you bring him back in for this one, like Theo said.
And Doyley, I imagine you're going to say yes.
The only thing that might change is they may decide to rotate the fullbacks and play Tsimikas one game and play Gomez the game at Aston Villa on Tuesday. And I think that might be something that they could look at because Robertson had a bit of a poor first half. I mean, he was better second half, but he was better second half because he just stayed back and let Diaz just run off. So I do wonder whether or not they might give Robertson a break. But there's only 6 games left. I think they can. It isn't so much about resting legs now. It's actually just about getting the absolute optimum out of the players who are actually available. So we'll have to see on that one. But I do think it'll be probably, as the lads have said, Matip in for Canate.
Yeah, as Jurgen Klopp said in his press conference, it seems basically between travelling and playing matches, the players are just sitting in ice baths the rest of the time, just waiting for the games.
Whereas the press are just sitting in bars.
Yeah. That's doing you good, I'm sure. Right, Doyley, you said it's all about the midfield. What are Liverpool doing in there then?
I think they're going to have to go Fabinho, Thiago, and probably Henderson for this one.
Okay, Theo, you on board with that?
Yeah, same trio. He's pretty much rotated Henderson and Keita every week since March international break. The only exceptions being when he's played the two of them together. So Keita started the last one, it's Henderson's turn.
And Tom, you're nodding along there.
Yeah, I agree as well. Yeah, let's go with the same 3.
Right, what about the strike force then? You can lead us on that, Tom.
I think like a lot of people have said, I think Diaz should be starting now, to be honest, each game. Just given how well he's played sort of the last few weeks, I think he's sort of earned the right to do that. So I would start Diaz for this one. Maybe bring Jota on later on. And then obviously Salah and Mane is the other 2.
Yeah, I was going to set some time aside to talk about Jota because he didn't seem to be great against Villarreal, Doyley. But then again, this is the kind of game where he starts on the bench, comes on, scores a couple of goals, and then we're all raving about Diogo Jota again.
Yes, but he will not be starting because it'll be Diaz, Salah, and Mane.
And Theo, you're thinking the same, yeah?
Yeah, I am. You're at that stage now where you think, how can you ever take Diaz out? He should be starting every game, the form he's in and the form Jota's in because he's not been at his best since injuries. One came in after the Villarreal game saying the only thing Jota does is score goals, and the Everton writers looked aghast at me as though that was a bad thing. It's like, they'd obviously love a player like that who just scores goals. But when you've got a player like Diaz who offers that and so much more, you start him. He is in a league of his own at the moment.
Is this Theo destroying Jota here? Let's just.
No. This is me destroying Everton.
You can't do that.
I love that.
No. Theo, let's just allow him time to retract that statement. Theodore, would you like to retract that statement?
Everton are a very good team, and I'm sure they will secure their Premier League survival in the weeks ahead.
And deservedly so as well. Soccer City, yes. There's your pride. What I would say about Diaz as well, is Liverpool should be thankful for Tottenham, because if it wasn't for Tottenham going in for him towards the end of January, Liverpool would never have made the move then. So I'm sure before the game, Jurgen Klopp will go over to Antonio Conte and give a big wave to Daniel Levy or Levy, as he should really be called, and said thanks a lot.
Yeah, okay. Right, what's the score going to be, Doyley? You can start that one.
I love the dismissive way you just treated that comment then. Yeah, well,
no, it's fair. It's fair, but there's nowhere to go with it. Yeah, thanks first for
guard of honour instead, maybe before the game.
Exactly. Yeah. 2-1 to Liverpool. It'll be close. It'll be another late nonsense just to annoy me. Basically, this entire season has just been to annoy me.
You love it, really.
Well, I mean, what else would I do? Honestly,
gives you an excuse to have KFC every other week.
Yes, KFC. That's not killing me.
Yeah. Right, Theo, score.
3-2 Liverpool.
3-2. Right, Tom.
Is that enough fun, Theo? Is that enough fun?
Yeah.
Enough jeopardy. Yeah.
Which order are those goals coming? No.
We'll go down at half time.
Well, trailing at some point.
Yeah, we've not time for that. Tom, you going 4-0, are you?
2-0 to Liverpool.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see how it does play out. A Liverpool win, as ever, would be absolutely delightful this weekend. But that's all we've time for on this edition of the Blood Red Podcast. Of course, we will be back on Monday with reaction to the game at Anfield and plenty, of course, going on in the build-up to the game. You can follow it all across on the Liverpool Echo website and plenty of reactions to come here on the Blood Red YouTube channel as well on the podcast feed. But from myself, Guy Clark, Ian Doyle, Theo Squires and Tom Cavilla, thanks for your time and your company. Bye for now.